You're going to hear some squealing noise in the background, and that's because, do you understand, there's a lot of harassment and it's happening in Island Pond, Vermont. The gang stalking, the drugging, the sex trafficking, and the disappearances of children that go through the hands of DCF, police, and politicians. Hold on. Hear that squealing noise?
Left, his handwriting on the door that he says he lives downstairs. This is number 8 upstairs.
Now, mind you, my grandson was inside that apartment listening to that squealing, and the intent was to fuck with my pacemaker.
Vermont. I want to know why she got away with what? Harassing me, stalking me, and terrorizing. If you look up the definitions, my statement concludes all of that, and then some. She made allegations about I'm a bad person and that she was going to make sure that my dog was taken away from me. And she made allegation that my daughter doesn't deserve to be a mother, and she was going to make sure that my grandson was taken away. So why is it that these people were not charged with anything that they did? Yet, my daughter and I get charged. We get locked out of our homes illegally. Our homes get destroyed. We lost all our properties. Those are violations of all of our civil rights, human rights, and more rights, okay? And why is it that the known person that lived in between, he was called a squatter by the landlord's wife, being paid by Department of Human Services to stay couch surfing within the Beehive in Island Pond, Vermont? And with that being said, that gives me all reason to believe and none to doubt that Linda Yates, knowing that she's had her kids taken away from her for what reason, and never got them back. Same people, same office, but now that same office is allowing her to do respite care and has her on fucking cuckoo pills. And she's on an SSI chick because what? Fucking cuckoo pills? I'm just asking. And so why is it that she's being able to dictate my daughter? Are you fucking serious? What's wrong with you people in the state of Vermont? Did you drink too much of, or did you ingest too many of those fucking silly cuckoo pills from mental health services? I just want to know the answers to that, so I'm seeking by asking questions.
Who knows? It could be the semen that they swallowed that belonged to Jeffrey Noyce. I don't know. But for further information, I would suggest you all start following this channel, and you're going to hear a whole lot of information that leads up to why are they trying to destroy me.
In 2007, when there was apparently an organized crime that was to take my children and perhaps change their DNA through the Vermont what? Eugenics?
So, why am I a liar? Why don't you start going after the people that are actually committing the crimes? Call Angel at Guildhall, Essex County Court in Guildhall, Vermont, and ask her why Jeffrey Noyce, Noyes, is still on the loose. And then call David Colby at Coolidge Law Firm, Dover, New Hampshire, and ask him, why is it? Does he have a client that's doing some frivolous bullshit that he's been doing since 1995 and 96 to me and my family? And I would strongly suggest you call Stratford County Sheriff's Department, Rockingham County, Portsmouth, New Hampshire, Seabrook, New Hampshire, Hampton Beach, and find out who vandalized my car, who tampered with my tire back on the week of April 1st through the 4th. And why is it that they're hiding the complaint form and the information? And I even sent a text message with a picture to the officer who had called me previous and prior to the situation. I talked to him for 13 minutes and 33 seconds on my cell phone, and he understood quite well everything that's going on. I made him aware of the filings in the courthouses. I reminded him that my daughter was trafficked, and so was I, and that I'm a survivor, and that they've been targeting me. So again, why don't you find out who contacted me from the Hampton Beach police, and why don't you find out who's hiding the information about tampering with my vehicle in order to silence me? Again, reach out to David Colby, Coolidge Law Firm, and ask him, does he really know what kind of client he's representing? And does he really seriously want to go to court against me and all my witnesses? Just a suggestion. Thank you.